Quake 1 is an interesting start for the series as it has never went back to its Lovecraft roots. It's a dark and grim fantasy world instead of the sci-fi setup it starts and continues on the second installment, Dash. As I mentioned, Quake is dark and grim. It's gory as hell and looks and sounds as Satan himself was depressed. Of course that is only a good thing. You blast through 4 worlds where you gather runes to open portal to the Lovecraft epic monster. Might even say a god. Pretty straightforward stuff. But level design is astonishing even today at 2019. It's actually a scary game. It tenses you until you find monster to shoot and relax by killing shit. You sprint like a thunder and blast enemies with automatic nail guns, shotguns, rocket launchers, pretty usual stuff. Getting power-ups to boost your damage or render you invulnerable momentarily. Levels are filled with secrets if you are into finding those. Small puzzles and a healthy amount of backtracking is added to the levels. Enemy variety is rather small, but for back then it would have been amazing. Even today's standards it gives you enough variety in enemy behavior. Just not in models or characters. Dash. Gameplay is the key in Quake 1 helped to create the FPS standard and genre as it is nowadays. Controls are smooth as butter on ice. AI is brutal and mindless, which just makes you notice the controls even more as they need to be perfect for you to be able to survive. Dash. One of the best first fully 3D modeled engines, Quake's engine pushed 3D FPS to the markets and you can even today see why. There are no bullshit and the graphics and glitching that you can see on early PS1 games is nowhere to be found. It has a clean 3D modeling with beautifully brutal and visually unclean textures. This makes the polygonial and colliding issues never to appear. Animation for the time is great and doesn't look stupid even for today. On the audio side it's once again like Satan's puking. Naturally it is a good thing. It's gritty and animalistic, pouring into your soul and making you want to shit yourself and call for mommy. Dash. I could talk all day for the small things in this game, but for an FPS game it is a 10 out of 10. Even on today's standards I would assume it would get an 7 or 8 out of 10 if released.